John here. Welcome back to another Frugal vlog. I'm eating today, so having cow camu. It's a pork dish that I'm absolutely in love with. I eat at this restaurant most days here. They have a couple of different things that they serve, and I'm enamored by both. Kamangai, which is the other one, which is like a it's a chicken dish, and the sauces are here phenomenal. So I get this one with an egg. I kind of rotate, flip-flop back and forth. Some days I have one, some days I have another, or some days I eat next door. There's restaurants on either side, so it's a wonderful spot to be, and very, very lively and busy. I'm having this Sunday morning, so it is busy and loud, and I love it. The owner here is like worried because I'm always eating here, and she was like, are you getting tired of the food? Which I am not. I love the food here, and the flavors here are so different from what I'm used to back home, especially for breakfast. I mean, typically I'll have like a bowl of oatmeal, but yeah, here I get to have like a full-fledged meal. And I end up having oatmeal for like a snack later in the evening sometimes, so, which I'm more than happy with. If you're wondering what I'm doing, peeling a piece of garlic. I am enamored and in love with the garlic here. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. I'll show you. This is the larger piece. I don't know if it's picking it up. I think sometimes when I put on the focus or the thing. There you go. Nope, it's not going to do it. But now that I grabbed it, I got to eat it. So yeah, this meal is 60 baht. That's 50 if you don't get the egg. It's an extra 10 baht for the egg, which I'm happy to get. Sometimes I don't. Most times I get it. I found other locations other than here, when I order the egg, that it's kind of rubbery. It's like a really, really firm hard-boiled egg. And here they're not. They're soft. The whites are, I should say. Like it's, I don't know. I don't have an explanation as to what the differences are. It's just that I know for my palate, this one I prefer. There we go. But yeah. The air quality, kind of up and down again. This morning it was moderate. Let's see where we're at now. Just getting an update. Yeah, we're at 98, so it's moderate. Bangkok itself, 92. I don't know if this is transferring over. I find that this thing has a hard time dealing with the screen, but you can see the yellow. So 92, just fine. Yesterday it was in the red, so I'm more than happy with it being green. But I absolutely love this. That's the other reason why I don't get tired of this, because the flavors are so different and so unique for my palate that every time I eat, I taste something different, and I absolutely love it. Every single time. It's so, like even these vegetables, she steams them, or yeah, I would say steam them in the brine that the pork is cooked in. And that's like a soy with like a bunch of different spices, and this is one of the sweet dishes here that's not spicy. But they have this, which is like a vinegar with the chilies that you can put over it, and that's good. It's all good, all of it. Got the soup today. She took good care of me. She put all kinds of bits and pieces in, including chicken feed. As I mentioned that I like chicken feet. So good. I'm going to be gnawing on the chicken feet later. Because I'm that guy that likes it. But yeah. Things are going pretty good. Oh, love the water. Yeah, this is the only time I have ice in the morning. The rest of the day I drink room temperature water. This is one of my only sit down and eat meals every day. Well, the rest of the time I'll just pick up street food that I can just go and grab and bring back to my place. And sometimes I'll pick up a bottle of water, but most times I have like a big jug that I use. No, I don't know why we don't drink the tap water here, but I was informed not to, so I won't. So yeah, this week has been good. I'm not going to complain. Like I mentioned, the pollution has been up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm getting accustomed to it. Like I'm waking up and my eyes are not as runny, even on the bad days. I still get a bit of a tickle in my throat, and a bit of a. I think that's going to take a while to get accustomed to. Most of the locals here are fine. For them, it's just another day. But, you know, I'm coming from a small town, Canada, where, you know, the air quality is usually good all the time, except for last year when we had the wildfires. And we had a couple of days. It was bad. It was worse in Ontario, but that was when the air quality, or the smoke got so bad that it went down, and that's New York City. And that's when we had those really wild pictures of New York City looking like it did in Blade Runner. But anyway, so yeah, this week coming up, I have a trip booked for Cambodia, taking a bus up to Siem Reap. The bus I booked, it's a specific company that travels directly to Siem Reap, and they also help out, and I think it's like $5 extra. They will process your visas for you, or they have an expedited visa processing set up. So you take the bus from Bangkok to the border, Cambodia and Thailand, and then you go and walk through the border. So you have to exit Thailand, enter Cambodia. So there's 2 visa crossings. And then you get onto another bus on the other side. You don't drive through. So I'm excited for it. So I'll be making a video of that process. Then I'll be in Siem Reap for, I think it's 9 days I booked the hotel for. The whole trip, there and back, in the hotel, is around $200 Canadian. I'm very fine with that. I'm going to take a look when I'm there and check out what the quality of life is, and check out how, you know, things are. Cambodia, I love the greens, man. But anyway, Cambodia offers a visa for over 55. So I'm gonna look at that. Apparently there's a lot of opportunities for teaching English over there too. I'm not making any plans, but I may as well take a look at it, consider my options. Even though, I'm happy here. But so far I've only seen Bangkok, which I'm kind of sad about. But when I first got here, my intention was to spend the first month in Bangkok wandering around the city, getting used to the culture and getting used to everything here. And then renew my visa, second month travel around the country. But I let that fall apart. So I think it was just after New Year's is where I kind of had my first bit of a wobble. So again, I'm traveling and doing this whole thing by myself, which I'm more than happy with. I've been alone for a long time. So, but this year, yeah, just after New Year's, I had a bit of a mental wobble. And there's like there's a 12-hour time difference between here and back home. So talking to my friends, like, we would chat throughout the day. Now, it's like when I get up or when I'm going to sleep. And, I've met some people here, but, still got a little bit of the language barrier. And even when you can communicate, it's hit and miss. I'm not complaining, trust me. But it all just kind of weighed on to me. And I just kind of got lonely and depressed and was second guessing a lot of my decisions. And I think that's something that anybody that travels does this. You're away from home. Foreign country like I am, we are completely isolated away from everything. You have that like, oh God moment. And holidays are usually hard for anybody anyway. And not like I'm very sociable on the holidays anyway. I'm not a Christmas or New Year's Eve person, so there really wasn't any reason for it, other than the fact that I guess it just kind of everything. I think most years that expectation of what you want to do or you should be doing on the holidays. When I'm back home, I can process it, but when I was here and isolated, it was harder. So, and that kind of messed up a couple of weeks for me. And then the pollution and then the trip falling apart. So it was a calamity of errors for myself. But I assume that the universe aligned itself for me to stay home for the second month here, which I'm fine with. So I'm looking forward to Cambodia and finally getting this trip underway. It's funny, Siem Reap has, from what I've been looking at, very smaller community, but it kind of reminds me of a few places back home. So I'm really interested to see it. Plus all the history. So, but I did, I mentioned this previously, but bought myself a tablet. I have an Amazon Fire tablet that I brought with me, and it's been okay, but it started falling apart on me. It has like a case that when you open it up, it turns it on automatically, and then the magnets fell out of that. So when I opened it, it was no longer turning it on, but then it would stop turning on when I tried to power it on. I don't know quite what's going on with it. I've reset it, but it just, I've had it for a few years, so I think it's just starting to fade away. And it was only a couple $100 when I picked it up on Amazon anyway, so. And I'm not saying that their products are cheap, but they can sell them inexpensively for a reason. So. Anyway, I was out I've been in the market for a new tablet. So this is the Redmi Pad SE. I was looking at this one, the Honor X9. And this one went out. They're roughly around the same price. There's like a 500 baht difference. But the Honor one was sold out everywhere. And this one was still available at one shop. Everywhere else it was gone. And I was leaning more towards this one because the Honor one has the ability to add an LT, like a SIM card to it, but not a memory card. Where this one has a memory card and no SIM. So I'm going to be using a memory card more often than anything else. So, and their specs are pretty close after that. So I picked it up a couple of days ago, and I've actually done, I think 3 AI shorts with it, and I posted a couple of them. So it works, it does what it needs it to do. So I wanted to be able to do some light video editing, and it communicates to both of the cameras, the Insta360 here, and then the Action, Pocket 3. So I can kind of do some quick edits on the fly and upload directly from it through Wi-Fi. So I'm content. You know, it's an extra tool I can use in my arsenal. The other night, I was just laying in bed and I transferred the files from the camera onto the tablet. And I was just laying in bed and I'm like, try doing some editing. So I just goofing around with it. It was fun. The video stutters a little bit when it's, loading in, but it's not unmanageable. It's not the fastest processor or anything. But it has a 2K screen, and a 90 hertz refresh rate. Everything I want. And it's perfect for consuming content. The majority of what it's going to be used for. I'm one of those people that needs to hear noise. I need white noise or something in the background when I go to bed. And so I have a collection of movies and TV shows that I brought with me. So I've got them loaded up on the SD card. And I just, put one on and I'll watch part of it and fall asleep and I'll let it load and continue playing throughout the night, which is fine. And I've got the player set for 3 episodes before it'll turn itself off. And sometimes I'll wake up, sometimes I don't, turn back on. So I'm a creature at it. So the Amazon tablet stopped doing that. So it would only play the 1 episode and then it would stop. And that got annoying. God, that egg is so good. But I am planning a couple little short videos this week. Again, I'm leaving later on this week, so I got a bunch of stuff to still get ready and clean and pack and do laundry and all that kind of stuff, because I'll be gone for, almost 2 weeks. So I want to make sure I have everything organized and ready for myself. And I just want to make sure I hit the ground running when I'm there. But I will, I'll keep you guys updated as I go. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my breakfast and just kind of chill out. I hope you guys enjoy. If you are new and you like this kind of content, I do a sit down eating, talking video every weekend. I try to. Um, and I'm trying to do 2 or 3. I'm going back to 3, I think, videos a week. 2 this week, but I'll still have shorts and stuff. I'm trying to at least keep something going on. But as always, like, comment, share, subscribe if you are so inclined. If you've been here this long, we'll do a video over here for my other pieces. And I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.